success with this stack in Santa Fe. Chris has taken first place at I think the past 2 Sundays, doing very well. I'm not sure if it's just Noah wanting to commit to this Sheik, and because I know that he's tried to pick up a few characters, and I don't know if it was due to a lack of interest or lack of results, but he didn't end up staying with them. But he definitely looks like he's wanting to push it out with this Sheik. It's looking pretty good. It's getting him results that he may not get with certain characters, or maybe he just feels a lot more comfortable with it.
You can tell in the different styles that him and Antonio have. Antonio does kind of have a more, I would say, polished, but like practice. It looks like Noah stuff on the Sheik. It's more of kind of like a read-based, I would say. And oh, that tipper. I mean, yeah, the shield break on there. And then there it goes.
Almost taking that stock if the tipper forward smash. Not going to be it just yet, but that was very close. Noah's going to want to be careful with his shield.
Oh, and that tipper again, that really, really good spacing by Greed.
And so the two stock right there may force a Bowser counter pick. Not sure how he feels about this. Doesn't look like he's gonna go for it right now. He's not going for it. He's pretty confident with his Sheik. What was that? Last match? Oh, Greed won last match.
Looks like he is gonna stick with the Sheik. Okay, and then he the battlefield. I know he did a good job against Mount Broma on the stage while he was Sheik. So let's see if the same thing does work for him during this today. So that forward throw into Nair, looking like Roy. I wasn't really expecting that. He did the forward throw into grenade. That was the first time I've ever actually seen a Sheik attempt to do that. It almost actually worked though, and whoa, that spike by Greed, that was just absolute craziness right there.
And this is looking pretty convincing. Last match, he got a pretty early first stock too. Let's see if he can ride this out with the second stock. Might force the Bowser counter pick. It didn't last time. He's going to get hit with that neutral B. Not fully charged, but that's how the stock was taken last time. He needs to be careful with this spacing, which is easier said than done with Marth. That tipper can hit you at any time, and it's very devastating. And there's going to be no tech, but Sheik having a very great recovery. Had that been a higher percent, it would have been deadly. Tipper forward smash, not going to take it just yet. Chris doing very well with this spacing.
I was actually really surprised that did not kill, because I know Sheik is really light.
Very great DI from Noah right there. But this is looking pretty great for Chris. Going to get an up tilt.
Up tilt.
Let's see if Noah rides this out with Sheik, or if he is going to go for that win. Safer bet with Bowser. Maybe not. I'm just saying that because, you know, that's his known main. Looks like he's giving it a little bit of thought, but he's not moving. Let's see what he does. If he sticks with Sheik, it's going to be a pretty bold move. Two stocks. Pretty convincing looking.
He has the spirit of Bowser around his neck. So
and he's going to go for it. Counter picks Bowser, and we'll see where they go. They will be going back to Final Destination.
It's like the Bowser chain around his neck is kind of like the one puzzle off of Yu-Gi-Oh! Right? Alright. Now let's see. Go on here, alright. Noah getting those grabs, getting those really good conversions that Bowser does have. I would personally say this matchup is pretty even. That's just because Bowser is so heavy, even if a tipper does result in it. But all the options that Marth can cover at the same time, that can also get pretty hard. But to get the conversions with Bowser's grab, it is relatively pretty easy against Marth.
For the first time in this set, Noah's going to be taking the first stock, or taking A stock in general. This is looking very smooth for Noah. I don't know. I guess he just wanted to test out the waters with Sheik. Didn't look too good, but this is looking very good for Noah right now, overlapping with this stock lead. And that's going to be the game.
That works so well on Marth.
And so reversing their roles, 2 stock from Noah to Greed. This is going to be his first game in Winners Finals 1-2. We'll see. More than likely going to stick with Bowser. Not sure if it'll be a counter pick. There will be a counter pick to Ryu.
I said earlier, he has been practicing Ryu. I'm not too sure of how effective it is in certain matchups, but we'll see. Looks like we'll see in this match.
I think this is really important for Chris because Bowser is such a heavy character, and Ryu's really scary because he can get early kills even on Bowser, so this is very good. If he plays this to the best of his ability, then this can definitely look good for Chris. That Shoryuken can kill at very early percentages, at 61.
I wouldn't say he's quite at Shoryuken percent right now.
But he's definitely racking up that percent. Not sure if he meant to throw that out. That was very unsafe, especially on shield. I don't know if that was planned either. Maybe getting some missed inputs. Gonna throw out that forward air, not gonna get caught with a back air, which seems like Noah was gonna go for right there. Very smart, not getting caught with a...
That was the up throw up air. Classic Bowser.
Missing the down air. Noah's going to get back on stage. Going to miss the up tilt to any kind of conversion. Not going to get anything off of that up tilt. Going to get a grab into a nair. Easy percent for Bowser. And he's going to hit with a Shoryuken. So first stock, not too bad of a deficit for Ryu.
That up throw back air that Bowser has right there. But not quite enough to seal the stuff. Ryu is at kill percent right now. One grab will seal the stop for Bowser. Looks like at this point.
And that will be it.
That is it. No, we're definitely probably making the right call, switching to Bowser right there. Let's see if Marth does stay, not Marth, if Greed does stay Ryu or makes a switch. It looks like he is staying right now.
So this is going to be Game 5. Winners match for both of these players. Ryu, I can see why he stayed with Ryu. It looked a lot more doable than Marth. Marth getting 2 stock to Ryu, getting him into his last stock. Decent amount of percent. But that Shoryuken is really deadly, can kill at early percentages, even on Bowser. So if he plays this right, he can definitely do it. But he's not going to want to get these grabs. Not going to be able to dodge that. He's going to want to be very careful. He eats that back air, but not going to get sent into the blast zone. That grab's going to be a stock. Oh, no, it's not. It's not.
Just slightly out of percent range, it looked like right there.
That command grab's not going to be it either. Landing on stage with the... I completely forgot. But he's going to want to pressure him off stage. Getting behind him, not the smartest move, but he's getting these conversions.
That was
the Shoryuken wasn't true. It was a true Shoryuken, but it wasn't guaranteed, so that was very unsafe. But let's see if he can get this back to even game. Gonna get hit with a nair, of course. Another grab, probably going to be a forward air again. Not going to get the back air. Late hit of up smash. Not looking too great for Greed, but not out of it at all. If he can get an up tilt or a down tilt, that is a Shoryuken, and he's back in it. But
right through the stage.
Fahrenheit looking a little bit in control right now. Back to single stocks for each player. Chris is going to be want to be very careful right now. I'm pretty sure he's in the up throw up there.
Right, and then there's a grab, and that seals it, the stock right there, and the set.
So Noah's going to be taking that set, winners finals.